No intro today, folks. Let's get straight into this.
Follow Dr. Disaster on that platform too. In any case, let's take a look at this Relooted game. First of all, let me just say that as a game, just as a video game taken out of the context of the very ridiculous story that makes everyone's eyes roll back into their head, but just as a video game, the gameplay looks dreadful. And then, when you add in all this shit-lib politicking, the ugly character designs, this has my preliminary vote for worst game of 2025, and it isn't even particularly close.
Now I know why Jay the Concept despises this. He made a video on it, clowning on it, and he is blacks, okay? Even he doesn't like it. Look, you can do it, but the real thing is you have to understand the video game budget isn't bloated. But if it is, well, the game is probably kaput.
It is incredible to me that people thought that this would make gamers interested in playing the game. This is a tweet from Epic Games announcing this pile of garbage turd. They tell you that the game is all about thieving artifacts from Western museums, and then they show this character at the bottom as if this is supposed to appeal to gamers. It's just another in a long line of androgynous characters that appeals to nobody. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a dude or if it's supposed to be a girl. The design would fit right in over at Concord. But of course, that game doesn't even exist any longer. That probably should have been the first clue for the developers of Relooted. As a concept...
Yeah, it should be a first clue, but then again, we all know these developers sometimes when they fail something, they refuse to repair or perhaps do better. I mean, what are the chances of they won't do it? Or perhaps they listen, but they don't do it.
As a concept, this game is quite stupid. It reminds me of Fair Games, another future failure which gamers are not excited about at all, where we're forced to play as progressive thieves trying to pull off heists. But let me give this game Relooted at least the faintest of praise. I respect the fact that this is a new franchise. This is new IP trying to stand on its own, and they didn't bastardize beloved characters in order to carry out their vision. They didn't hijack, for example, Marvel characters or Tomb Raider or something else. They created something new, and I legitimately respect that. But that's about the only thing I can say in defense of Relooted.
Me too. One problem is that if the people at Relooted, or perhaps the people who made Relooted, attack the fans, calling them racist, sexist, homophobe, all that sort, the game will absolutely fail. And when that happens, when that game failed, the consequences will be severe.
Nobody cares about this game, as there are only 240 people following it currently on Steam, and the internet absolutely ripped apart the trailer for this game. The Xbox YouTube channel got the most traction with this thing, but they hit only 22,000 views at the time of this recording, and the trailer was ratioed instantly.
Wow.
They're currently sitting at less than 600 likes versus damn near 3,000 dislikes. That's
Ouch.
nearly a 5-to-1 ratio, and down in the comment section, Relooted was roasted, and it is freaking hilarious.
This is much better than Naughty Dog. In their own channel, they had to censor or perhaps remove the comments. I believe they shut down the comments. Yeah, they did. But in PlayStation YouTube channel, they didn't. I mean, kudos for them. At least let the comments open. But then again, they won't listen.
First commenter said, Africans get into game development, it's a theft simulator. And that comment has more likes than the actual trailer itself, with damn near 700, proving that the main reason people are even clicking on this thing is to wade into the comment section and start roasting. But then this guy wrote, if we're giving things back to their rightful owners, can Africa please pay back Western countries the trillions of dollars given to them as foreign aid? And then here's another comment with more likes than the actual video. He got 860 likes for, the jokes are writing themselves, I swear. And then this guy said, good to see Dustborn got a sequel. This person also ratioed the video. He wrote, mostly peaceful, the game. And he got 654 likes on that comment. This person said, "I'm stunned there isn't a character with vitiligo." And yes, for some reason, game developers have become infatuated with that unusual skin condition, which we saw in the likes of Dustborn and Dragon Age the Veilguard. For whatever reason, Western developers and developers influenced by Western developers, these days, these people insist that we play as the ugliest characters imaginable.
Okay, tell me something, folks. Have you ever been to a convention in your life before? And if you do, have you seen any people who are cosplaying characters such as K-Vess or any androgynous female characters? Have you seen that? I think the problem is that they want to cater to trans people who are, well, not all trans people. I know some trans people or some people in the LGBTQ community, they despise this woke mind virus that probably making the LGBTQ community hate it even more. And I know some of my viewers here who are from that community disown all this woke mind virus. They don't like the virtue signaling. Even Jay the Concept, where he made the video on this one, whoa, he's pissed off. That's why in my calculation is correct, this is 160% cooked. Now, I don't know when it's coming out. I need to recheck this while I'm editing this video. One problem is if this game comes out on the same day or perhaps on the same month as either GTA 6 or any other games, it's gonna be an issue. Why? Because take a look what happened with Black Myth Wukong and Dustborn. These two games, they released on the same day, August 20th. Which one of these two games got more players? Correct, Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Wukong got 2 million players on Steam, while Dustborn couldn't even pass 100 or 200 at least. Make that make sense. Again, like I said, you can make a diverse characters or your own game, but you have to understand one thing. The budget must not be bloated, okay? If you really want to go for the modern audience, the budget must not be bloated. It had to be a small budget. It's that simple. So far, I need to check this release date. I don't know if it's going to be free to play or a premium price, but it all depends because regardless whether it's free to play or premium price, if the game is unplayable, why bother justify either premium price or free to play? Doesn't warrant it, okay?
I'll help.
Me too. Me too.
Thank you, both of you.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want woke or anti-woke detective or want to see me play games. Visit my second, third, and fourth channel up here or link in the description.